Hi everybody, I'm Clay Hall, the Director of Planes,
And I'm Tracy Balthazar Flynn, the producer.
and we're going to show you a little bit of the outtakes that didn't quite make it into the movie this time. They're a lot of fun, but why didn't they make it in, Trace?
Well, we didn't finish them off. Some of what you're going to see is actually storyboard material, and it's got temp dialogue and temp music and temp effects, but you'll get the idea of what we were going for.
It's going to be fun to go through these and just tell you a little bit about the history of why they're not in the film and what they're about. So we hope you enjoy.
Enjoy.
So, you know, this next sequence was
The
truly,
sequence,
yeah.
yeah.
It was a challenge and a half. I want to say we probably did somewhere between 50 and 20 different versions of this training sequence to try and get it right. The purpose of this sequence was to really sort of support the idea that Skipper is training Dusty to learn how to become a racer. And we came up with several different ideas of like increasing your torque and your turns and the way you climb and everything else. And what we found out was we really didn't do enough authentic research in this area of how planes would train, if they would train, that is. So we came up with fun little gags like working on the agility. So that's why we were throwing wrenches, just to see how quickly Dusty could sort of dodge and move. But that wasn't really that applicable to like how a plane would dodge and move. So that's where we added in the silos on the turns to dodge and move. Another one was being exposed to heat and to rain and to cold, which was a really funny moment in that montage. That's the only one, though, unfortunately, we weren't able to hang on to because of time constraints also. That's always a factor that comes into these moments in your film as you build a sequence, is you have to be as efficient as you can. You have to be as clear as you can. You have to clearly understand the purpose of what we're trying to get across here in these moments. And it was really about what Dusty's taking away from Skipper, how Skipper is influencing Dusty when he learns to train. And that's where he sort of gives him this key.
And it was really cool because we had some great consultants on the film, and one of them actually helped us with this radial G-Pass, which now lives in the film. And it gave us something that Skipper could have learned from World War II and actually taught Dusty that would help him win the race. So as much as I actually loved this pass of the training montage and was sad to see it go, I think what we ended up with was so much better and so much more rooted in reality that we were really happy with it.
Exactly. But that being said, here's a take at the deleted scene, and you can see where we started and where we've ended up.
All right, here he comes. He's a twin commuter pushing about 1,500 horsepower.
He's pretty high up.
You're not racing him, you're racing his shadow. Beat it to the water tower.
Push it, man. Come on.
Terrible.
Let's see how quick you are.
Ah! Hey! Whoa! Ow!
Not easy, is it? Now get some rest. I've got a good feeling about tomorrow. Looking good.
You can do it. Find your technique now. there, Dusty. You got it, Duster. Oh, yeah! Yeah! He kicked Aston Martin's out there.
He's ready.
Okay, so what you're about to see is another one of our favorite sequences that went through many iterations to get to the end line. This one's a little different. It got to the stage we like to call previs, so the shots are blocked out and they are in CG, but they're incredibly rough.
Deep down, I was always been inspired by this moment in Lady and the Tramp, when Tramp and Lady walk through the city park and they kind of have this lover's stroll and they get to another level in their relationship. And that was kind of the core idea behind wanting to go here and try to get Ishani and Dusty almost in a lover's stroll, almost hand holding, if you will, but yet we're airplanes flying around the Taj Mahal. So that was the challenge. And as you said, we did many passes here, 9 or 10 passes.
And we found ourselves flying around and around the
Taj Mahal.
Yeah.
And we realized at that moment in time that we needed to sort of open up the moment. And it doesn't just have to be about the Taj Mahal. It should actually embrace the beauty and the warmth of India.
Right, and they were having this intimate conversational moment, and you wanted to give them space to have that.
And you also wanted to really have Dusty embrace the environment. He had never been there before, and this was Ishani's home, and she wanted to show him the beauty of the country. So what you're going to see here is an attempt that doesn't do any of those things.
But it lined us up.
But it lined us up, and it actually inspired us in the proper way to get where we finally ended up.
Have you ever been to the Taj Mahal?
No. No, I haven't.
Come on, let's go.
Wow! This place is amazing!
It really is.
Must be nice to be back home.
When you're from a country this big, you have 1 billion fans. They all expect you to win. And I've never won a world championship for India.
Maybe this time you will.
Wow. I'm a long way from home.
And tomorrow, you'll fly over the magnificent Himalayas.
Oh, those little hills? Yeah, well, no big deal.
You know, you could always follow the Iron Compass instead.
Iron Compass?
Railroad tracks through a valley in the mountains, so you can still fly low.
Really?
Yes,
Thanks, Ishani.
anytime.